So let's begin. As usual, we'll find a nice comfortable seat. Sitting tall, closing the eyes. And just allowing our attention to really occupy this moment. And part of the way we do that is just recognizing that the future and the past really only exist in our thoughts, in our memories, in images or ideas. And so if in the moment we recognize, worry about a project that you're doing at work right now, let's say you're concerned about that, you're on a time limit. If you just recognize that you're actually in this moment and that thought is presenting itself in this moment, there's created a little bit of space in the mind. And in that space, we can begin to find some peace. We can begin to let go of the stress around that idea. We can begin to put it into perspective. When we don't do this, we tend to get sucked into the future or the past. And very often what we fear in the future is a recreation of unpleasant experiences in the past. And very often these are very deep-seated. So they go back to our childhood, our early years in school, things like that. So somebody shared with me just the other day that perfectionism is often a kind of defense against feeling bad. When we were young, we were criticized for doing something wrong or doing something incorrectly. And so we learn as adults to always be perfect, to always do everything right. And by doing that, we can avoid that unpleasant feeling of criticism that we got when we were young. So this is just one example of that. So really coming into this moment, opening up to the sensations, the thoughts that might be occupying this moment. And then, as usual, just beginning to notice the breath. And we begin to deepen our breathing. Inhaling belly, ribs, and chest. Exhaling chest, ribs, and belly. You might already begin to feel a shift or a change with that. Then adding the ujjayi sound, which is like fogging a mirror, but with your mouth closed. And then coming forward into a tabletop position. In tabletop, we'll begin warming up the spine. So inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, crown of the head up. Exhale, tuck tailbone, round the back, crown of the head down. And just back and forth a few times. Good, and then bringing knees to touch, taking a nice deep breath. We exhale, hips to one side, looking over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Good, and then coming back to center, knees apart, hands together. Inhale, right arm up, follow with your gaze. Exhale down, and inhale the opposite side up. Good. Coming back to neutral, we'll tuck those toes, lift the hips. We come up and back into down dog. And then pedaling back and forth a few times, stretching the toes, ankles, knees, and hips. And then coming into your full down dog with the hands spread wide, shoulder width, chest drawing back toward the toes, feet hip distance, and the heels reaching toward the ground. From here, with an exhale, we'll walk our feet to the hands, coming into the ragdoll, grabbing the opposite elbow. We can dangle there, nod or shake the head, sway the hips, bend the knees. And then with everything relaxed, we'll inhale and gradually come up to stand, stacking ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and heels. Okay, with feet touching, we inhale, arms up, touch palms, and lift the heart. As we exhale, we come into the forward fold, placing the palms flat on the ground. Inhaling, we come to the fingertips, or we can take hands to the shins. As we exhale, we plant the hands and step to the top of a push-up, aligning ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and heels. Let's drop our knees for the first one. We'll take a deep breath, exhale halfway down, taking a breath there. And then exhale the rest of the way down. As you inhale, pressing into the hands and the feet, lift the head, neck, and chest for cobra. As you exhale, lower back down, press back to tabletop, tucking the toes, take downward dog. Good. From downward dog, we'll inhale to the toes, look to the hands. As we exhale, we step, jump, or float to the front edge of the mat. Inhaling to the standing back bend, we grab the right wrist, and exhale as we send hips to the right and pull our arm to the left, creating length from the waist through the wrist. Good. We'll inhale back to center, switching sides. We exhale to the other side, lengthening and stretching the waist and ribs. Good. We'll inhale back to center. As we exhale, we release into the forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhaling to the half lift, and then we again take the top of our push-up. Knees up or down is your choice. Knees down is about 30% easier. Take a deep breath, exhale, lower down halfway, and then inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. This is up dog. Otherwise, you can repeat your cobra. And then exhale, pull both feet in at the same time as you lift your hips up and back for down dog. Good. Let's do one more sun A. So we inhale to the toes, fill the lungs, look between the hands, and exhale, front edge of the mat. Inhaling up to our standing back bend, we again exhale to the half moon. Inhale to center and exhale half moon. Inhale to center and then exhale into chair pose, Utkatasana. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release into forward fold. Inhale to half lift, and exhale if you can right to the bottom of a push-up. Inhale to upward facing dog, and then exhale on your way back to downward dog. Good. Hopefully you're beginning to feel warmed up now. Let's go ahead and bring our feet to touch. We'll inhale the right leg up and back, and as we exhale, draw the knee toward the belly, out to the right and back behind, making a few circles in the air. And be sure to do a few in each direction. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, lunge and inhale to this position, which is called Anjaneyasana. Should feel a stretch of the front of your left hip. The front foot and knee point straight ahead, and the knee lunges directly over the heel. Good. Now as we exhale, we'll bring our hands down, and rock our hips back out of the stretch. So you don't have to straighten your right leg completely, just rock back a bit out of the stretch. And as you inhale, come back into the stretch at the front of your left hip. Good. Exhale, rock out of the stretch gently. And then again, inhale, take it a little further. Good. After 5 repetitions, we'll take a nice deep breath in and exhale to the bottom of our push-up, making our way to downward dog. Okay, and down dog side 2. So feet touch. We inhale left leg up and back. Exhale that knee toward your belly, out to the left and back behind. Just big circles in the air. A few in each direction. Take a deep breath, exhale lunge, and inhale to your low lunge. Now exhale, hands to the ground, and just rock back out of that stretch. Then inhale, rock back into it. Good. Repeat that 4 more times. Exhaling back. And then inhale, stretch. Good. Exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward facing dog. Okay, from our downward dog, let's exhale, come on down to tabletop position. We'll take a look at our tiger pose today, okay? So on the inhale, I'd like you to lift your right leg up and bring the crown of the head toward your right foot. Drop your belly, it is a back bend. So imagine you can touch your foot to your head. Some people actually can. I can't, I have a long torso and a relatively short legs, so that's not possible for me. Let's exhale that side downward, inhale the other side up. Same idea here. And this is again called the tiger pose. Good. Exhale, come on down. And then you can come straight back to down dog or Vinyasa back, depending on how much you want to work. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and inhale to our toes. We're going to exhale to a seat. We're going to take a look at some core work here. So inhale, arms and legs out in front. And as you exhale, just gradually lowering back onto your back. Good. Once you get there, go ahead and bring your legs in. And then slide hands under your hips, palms down. Extend your legs up. Take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, lower the legs toward the ground. If there's any pain in your back, you're going to bend your knees. Then inhale, draw them in and extend them up. And then exhale down again. Come as low to the ground as you can before inhaling and extending them up. Now, if you like to work a little harder, the way that you do that is simply inhale and lift the legs straight up. And then exhale, lower back down. These are called water wheels. If you want to try engaging the upper part of your rectus abdominis, then you can lift your head and neck up as well, like that. And you'll feel the upper part of your abdomen engage here. Good. From there, let's take a deep breath and we exhale to the bottom of our push-up, making our way back to downward facing dog. Okay, from here, Let's go ahead and inhale to the toes. We're going to exhale front edge of our mat. We inhale all the way to standing back bend, up and back, and we exhale forward fold. Inhaling to half lift and exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward dog. Okay, from our downward dog, let's go ahead and bring our feet to touch. We're going to inhale the right leg up and back for three-legged dog pose. Okay, the leg is straight, lifted high, the foot is flexed, the toes, knee, and hip point straight down. From here, we take a nice deep breath, and as we exhale, we lunge, and we inhale to our low lunge. And then exhale, hands to the hips, and if you're able, bend the back knee and bring that foot in. So really push that foot forward, okay? What I mean by able is there's no pain in that knee. Then releasing the foot, inhale, arms up, and exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way back to downward facing dog. Okay, in down dog, we bring those feet to touch. We inhale left leg up and back. That's three-legged dog pose. Try and keep that left hip down, but left leg lifted and straight. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, lunge. Inhale to low lunge. And then exhale, hands to hips, bend that back knee, and bring the foot in, stretching the front of your right thigh. Good. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, bottom of the push-up, making your way to downward dog. Okay, from our downward facing dog, let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. We'll exhale to tabletop. And now we'll look at a dynamic version of tiger pose. This helps to strengthen the back and the core. Inhale, right leg and head lift. Exhale, knee to your nose. Tuck it in. Good. Inhale, lifting up even higher. And exhale, touch knee to nose. 3 more times. Inhaling up. And exhale, touch. 2 more. And 1 more time. Good. Last one, we hold for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Inhale up and exhale, release that side. Side 2, inhale, left leg lifts, and exhale, touch knee to nose. Good. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more times. Two more. One more time. And hold for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. From there, make your way to downward dog. From downward dog, let's inhale to the toes. We're going to exhale to a seat. Inhale, arms and legs out in front. And exhale as you roll back. Good. Once you're there, draw the legs in. Extend the arms out like a T, like the letter T. Palms are down, okay? Keep those legs in. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, drop the knees to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale, drop them to the right. Now the knees don't need to go all the way down. Okay, you can drop them just part of the way. Now I don't have a lot of room in here, but if you do and you want to make it a little harder, then you will straighten the legs and drop them. Okay, and again, you can drop them very, very far if you'd like. It's up to you. Good. Inhale back to center and exhale, bottom of your push-up. Make your way back to down dog. From down dog, let's inhale to the toes, look to the hands. We exhale to the front edge of the mat. Inhale to our standing back bend, up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, or maybe crow, or even handstand. Exhale, bottom of your push-up. Make your way to downward dog. Okay, from downward dog, let's bring our feet to touch. We're going to inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to the right arm. Just tap it. Inhale. Exhale to your nose, similar to what we did in Tiger. Inhale and exhale, opposite arm. Good. Inhale that leg up and back, and exhale as you lunge. Now inhale to the high lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. Okay. Front foot and knee point straight ahead. The knee lunges directly over the heel. The back leg is straight, the heel reaching toward the ground. Arms are straight up and back. Good. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward dog. Side two, the feet touch. We inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to left arm. Just tap it. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale to the center. Inhale. Exhale, opposite arm. Inhale up and back. Exhale as you lunge. And then inhale to a high lunge, Ashta Chandrasana. Good. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward dog. And from the downward dog, let's take a nice deep breath. We're going to exhale and bring our knees down. Let's take a look at another of the tiger. So we inhale the right leg up, and this time we add the left arm. Then as we exhale, we tuck it in, we pull the elbow and the knee past one another. Inhale, we lift up, and exhale, pull past. Good. 3 more. Inhale, lifting, and exhale. 2 more. And 1 more time. Good. And then this time, let's hold for a count of 3. So each one is a breath. 1. 2. And 3. Inhale, lift that leg and arm, and exhale, release. Other side. Inhale, left leg, right arm, exhale, squeeze it in.
and hold for 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release. Vinyasa, or go straight back to your downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale to the toes, between your hands, and exhale to a seat. Inhale the arms and legs out in front of you, and exhale as you gradually, or actually no, go ahead and stay right here. Let's take a look at what are called Navasana sit-ups. So you can start with your feet on the ground and hands behind your knees, sit up nice and tall, but then lean back, okay? Next, you can lift the legs like so, and then finally you can straighten the legs completely, and you can also release the arms. This is called boat pose, Navasana. To do the sit-ups, we go ahead and inhale, lower, and exhale, raise. Good, deep breath, and exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward dog. From our downward dog, let's go ahead and inhale to our toes. We're going to exhale, front edge of the mat. We inhale up to standing back bend, and we exhale to forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, bottom of the push-up, making your way back to downward facing dog. Okay, in downward dog, bring our feet to touch. We're going to inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to the right arm. Inhale. Exhale to the center. Inhale. Exhale to the opposite arm. Kick it out. Inhale to fallen triangle pose. Exhale that hand down. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale as you lunge. Inhale to crescent lunge. And then exhale to warrior 3. Okay, so the back foot lifts, sending energy out through that heel, reaching through the fingertips and the crown of the head in the front, keeping that left hip down. Good, take a deep breath, exhale, bottom of the push-up, making your way back to down dog. Side 2, the feet touch. We inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, opposite arm. Kick it out. Inhale, fallen triangle pose. And exhale the hand down. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale as you lunge. Inhale to crescent lunge, and exhale to warrior 3. Good. Take a deep breath and exhale, bottom of your push-up as you make your way to downward dog. Okay, from our downward dog, let's take a nice deep breath. We're going to exhale to our tabletop position. And let's take a look at one-handed tiger. So we inhale the leg Right leg, left arm. And then if you can, you reach back, you grab the foot, and then you kick up and back. Okay? So kicking up and back, the leg is very active here. Good. Exhale, release that side. And then inhale the other side, reaching back, grabbing diagonally. There should be no strain in your knee as you do this. Good. Exhale, release that. And then go ahead and come back to down dog. From downward dog, inhale to the toes, and as you exhale, take a seat. Inhale, arms and legs out in front of you. And as you exhale, just roll back onto your back. Good. Once you're there, draw the legs in. And then interlace fingers, bring them back behind your head or neck. Draw the elbows in toward one another. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, touch your right elbow to your left knee and extend your right leg as close to the ground as possible. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Following the breath side to side. Good. The next time the right elbow touches the left knee, hold there for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale the other side for 1, 2, and 3. Inhale back to center and exhale, bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward dog. Okay, from here, let's inhale to the toes. We're going to exhale to the front edge of our mat. We inhale to standing back bend, up and back, and we exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, bottom of your push-up. Make your way to downward dog. Okay, let's bring our feet to touch. We'll inhale the right leg up and back, bend the knee, open the hip, and if you're comfortable doing so, flip your dog over, lift your hips, move the arm in the air a little bit. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, lunge. And then inhale up to crescent lunge. Exhale, grow some wings. Join your index finger and thumb. Take a deep breath. Exhale, kick off the back leg. Bend that knee, pull the heel in towards your buttocks. Bring the hips to face the ground, but head, neck, and chest face forward. And this is called the bird pose, Vinyasa. Good. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bottom of your push-up as you make your way to downward dog. Side 2, feet touch. We inhale, left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip, and maybe you flip that dog over. Move that arm around a little bit. Take a nice deep breath and exhale as you lunge. And you inhale to a crescent lunge. Exhale those arms out to the side. Take a deep breath. And exhale, bird pose. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, bottom of your push-up as you make your way back to down dog. From downward dog, let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. We're going to exhale all the way to our belly this time. And we'll take a look at a belly down tiger pose. Okay? So very much like we did earlier, but now we're laying on our belly. And we bend the right knee, reach back with the left hand. Okay, we grab that foot. Exhale here, then as you inhale, lift up, kicking up and back, okay? Just like we did when we were kneeling before, but now we're on our belly. Good, exhale, come on down, and switch sides. Kicking, kicking, kicking. Good, exhale, release. And then make your way back to downward dog. Okay, from down dog, let's go ahead and inhale to our toes. We'll exhale to the front edge of the mat. Inhale up to standing. And then exhale, relax those arms. And we'll do one last tiger pose, okay? So this is going to be a standing tiger. So same idea, we're gonna bend that right knee and we grab with the left hand, so the opposite hand. And then we inhale, right arm up, exhale, a kick up and back, and then begin to hinge. So it's very much like dancer pose, except there's a diagonal action happening here, reaching across to the opposite limb. Good, inhale, come on up, and exhale, release your standing tiger pose. Side two. Remember, it's left leg, right hand. Okay, otherwise you end up in another pose that's called dancer pose. Inhale, left hand up, and exhale as you kick back. Good, inhale, come on up, and exhale, release. Good. Okay, let's inhale those arms up, and we exhale to forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and then exhale, make your way back to downward dog. Okay, from down dog, let's inhale that right leg up and back. We're going to exhale the knee toward the wrist. And this is the pigeon. Okay, so we're staying upright for now. We're stretching here and also the front of the opposite hip. And if you'd like a little more, you can bend that back knee, reach back, grab that foot, pull the heel in towards your rear. And some people actually like to wrap the elbow around, and then let's see if I can do it today. Reach back and clasp the hands. Good. Let's exhale and come down for a few breaths, just focusing on this right hip. In yin, we call this sleeping swan. And then with the hands on the ground, we'll inhale that right leg up and back and exhale to down dog. And then other side, inhale left leg, exhale to the half king of pigeon pose. Looks like this. Okay, we opened up that thigh quite a bit, so you may be able to pull this leg in safely. If not, obviously don't do it. And then again, you may be able to clasp. We'll see if I can do it without toppling over. Some days I can, and some days I can't. Okay, let's take a few breaths in a more relaxed variation coming down. Good. And then from there, we inhale that leg up and back. And exhale to our hands and knees. Let's bring our shoulders up over our hips, like so. Our knees and feet are hip distance. And you may want to tuck your toes, making them easier to grab. This is camel. So we bring those pinkies to touch, elbows in toward one another. Inhale, lifting the heart. And exhale as you begin going back. And if it feels okay, you can grab your heels and let your chin go back. One or both. Inhale, come on up, and then exhale. Return to sitting on your heels. Take a breath. Okay, so starting from this position, sitting either on or between your heels, your knees and your ankles need to be pain-free. So if your knees hurt, try taking them wider, try sitting on a block. If your ankles hurt, maybe roll something up, add a little extra padding. Okay, this is called Supta Virasana. And today we're going to stretch the front of the thighs. So if you already feel a stretch here in the front of your thighs, then you stay here. If not, you can begin lowering back, hands, elbows, crown of the head, or all the way back onto your back. I recommend extending the arms up as well, as it increases the stretch along the front of the body. Good. As you inhale, you gradually make your way back up. And then from there, we'll go ahead and release our legs for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Okay, this is a twist. So we'll bring our right leg in, cross that leg over the left, and then if possible, we'll bring that left foot back towards our right hip. Okay, sitting nice and tall, we inhale the right arm up, exhale that hand behind, inhale left arm up, exhale that elbow over the knee. Looking back over the right shoulder, use the arms for leverage. Good. Inhale, come on back to center. And exhale, extend the legs. Switching sides. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale the hand behind. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale the elbow over the knee. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, twist.
Good. Let's inhale, we come on back. And exhale, we'll take those legs out in front of us. Good. Let's go ahead and join the soles of feet together now. Okay, pulling them in. Pull those heels in nice and close. Take the inside edges of your feet and open them like they're pages on a book. Okay, then inhale, arms up, framing the ears, and exhale, forward fold.
And if you like, you can grab your feet and gently coax the knees down with the elbows. Good. Arms to the ears. We inhale and come on up. And exhale, we relax those arms. Let's bring that right leg out straight, left foot to the inside of the thigh. This is Janu Shirshasana. We inhale the arms up and exhale as we fold forward. Should feel this in the back of your right thigh. Let's make those exhalations twice the length of the inhale. Okay, arms to the ears, inhale.
And exhale, release. Side two. Inhale those arms up with a deep breath in and exhale, forward fold.
Good. Arms to the ears. Inhale, come on up.
And exhale, relax the arms. And now we take both legs out straight, feet flexed. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold.
Good. Arms to the ears. Inhale.
And exhale, arms out in front of you, rolling back onto your back. Once you get there, go ahead and draw your legs in, give them a nice squeeze. And from there, take your hands under your hips, similar to what we did earlier, and just extend your legs straight up. And this is called Saral Viparita Karani. Okay, so it's a very easy, safe inversion. Okay, if you'd like to take your inversion practice a little further, then bring those legs up overhead like so. Try interlacing the fingers and shrugging the shoulders underneath you. Should be no strain in your neck whatsoever. The feet may touch the ground. The legs should be straight. Okay, you can also hold your hips or your back or even your legs if you prefer. And then if you'd like to go one step further, you take the legs up for half or full shoulder stand. Now this should be a very relaxed position. All of these inversions, you should not be working hard here.
So nice and easy, nice and relaxed. I'm resting back into my hands. My hands are supporting me. So very little effort to be here. From here, we'll bend those knees and exhale as we gradually return to the earth. And then extending the legs out, we slide the hands underneath our thighs, flex those feet. Inhale, lift the head, neck, and back. And then just place the head gently on the ground. Very, very little pressure, if any, for Matsyasana. Feel that stretch and opening along the front of the body. Good. Inhale up and exhale. Come on back onto your back. Bring those legs in. And then this time, grab the soles of your feet for happy baby. You can pull down on your knees. You can rock side to side. You can extend the legs one at a time or both together. You can pull those legs apart, pull them overhead. Good. And then, when you're ready, unwind onto your back. With the feet comfortably apart, the palms up, the head centered, the chin tucked in slightly, and the eyes closed. Set a timer on your phone for 6 minutes, and then set the intention to not move for the next 6 minutes if possible.